thank you for watching. So in this video I share with you my gastric sleeve journey. I think I'm going to make a separate video on the kind of decision making and how I did my research, because that really deserves like its own video, so stay tuned for that. But in this video I'm going to take you along as I kind of vlogged my journey literally from the UK and going to Turkey to get a gastric sleeve. So stay with me. If you're thinking about getting gastric surgery, I spent ages on YouTube like watching and researching and seeing other people's experiences. So I hope this is helpful to someone. If you are getting gastric surgery, leave a comment and I'm happy to answer any questions and chat with you guys. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the vlog. So we just arrived in the hospital at Istanbul. Feeling really nervous, but let me just kind of walk you guys through what's happened so far. So we came to Istanbul airport, we was collected in a taxi. We just waited by a meeting point, and then the car came and got us, and that was really smooth and really easy. We got dropped to the hotel, we checked into our room and then signed some paperwork, and then now we're just kind of sitting here waiting for some tests. So they're going to do a COVID test. They've already done like an ECG, which kind of looks at your heart, and they've given me an injection, which I think is like a blood thinner. I'm 100% sure. But yeah, so we're here. I'm excited but nervous, and yeah, that's it so far. We're gonna head to the restaurant to see if we can get some apple juice or some soup. You're not allowed to eat after 6 p.m. and it's about maybe 8 o'clock here, I think. So we're gonna get something to drink, and then after midnight there's no water, no liquids, nothing at all. So I think after that I'll probably go to bed because I am a little bit hungry. But yeah, I'm feeling nervous. Okay. I'm going to show you our hospital room. It's a private room, so it's not shared with anyone, which is really good, and you have your own bathroom. So if you come with me, I'll give you a little tour. Okay, so my mum's got like a little office over here, and there's a safe, so you can put your electric items in it. It's not very big. Actually it's quite deep, so you could probably get like a laptop. And then a wardrobe as well where you can hang stuff. Okay, so this is the bathroom. It's quite a modern, I've never actually seen a hospital. It looks like a hotel bathroom. But yeah, bathroom. And then this is the main area. You have a bed, so that's my bed where I'll be staying. And then my mum has a pull-out sofa. They're going to give her some bedding and sheets, so she'll be sleeping on the pull-out bed. So if you do come with someone, there is somewhere else for you to stay. Say hi. Good morning, it's day 2 in Turkey. Sorry if I look a bit rough, I barely slept. So we arrived last night, and then we did a COVID test, and they put it up your nose, horrible. And then after that they did like an ECG, so I got hooked to like a heart monitor thing. And then I think that was it for the night. No, after that we went for a CT scan. So you go in like a little group of people who are getting surgery on the same day as you, and then we go down, and then like one by one you have like a CT scan. So I did that as well. And this morning they woke me up really early, about 5:30, and they did blood tests. Took them ages to kind of get it done, and I ended up having to put it here in the back of my hand. But I literally have got like bruises on my arms from where they tried so many times, but they got it done in the end. But to be honest with you, it's not really their fault. I haven't really drank water since the flight, and when I'm dehydrated it can be really difficult to find my veins, even at home. So yeah, so then I went back to sleep for a bit, tried to, because people were just kind of in and out. We went to see the nutritionalist. They weighed me, did your height, weight, that kind of thing. We met the doctors. Didn't really have any questions for them really. And then after that we did an ultrasound. I think that was everything. I'm feeling really hungry and I'm feeling really thirsty. I'm more thirsty than hungry, to be honest with you. And my mouth is really dry. But I can't eat. From midnight last night I'm not allowed to drink or eat anything, so I'm just super thirsty. So we have to just wait for the COVID test to come back, and once we get that back then hopefully you can have the negative, obviously. We can get the surgery done. Last night I felt like really kind of nervous, thinking, oh, should I just stop? Should I just go home? Like, wondering if I made the right decision. But there's just so much happening that it didn't really get to dwell on that feeling for very long. So it just kind of moves really quickly, which I think is good, because if you're just sitting there doing nothing, you're just wondering like, oh, is this the right thing I'm doing? Like, you just worry. But yeah, I feel quite confident in the amount of testing that they do, just knowing that it's so thorough and that you're in good hands. So yeah, we're just waiting now for the COVID test, and once we get that back, hopefully we can get the surgery done. We went to
No, they're taking her, getting her ready to take her down now. The COVID test has come back negative, so she's going to go down now. Okay. Bless the name of the Lord.
Okay, so what happened next is they called me and they let me know that I had a negative COVID test. Watching this back in like editing, is in my head I thought maybe I wasn't going to get the surgery. I think it's because I was so nervous about it that in my head I kind of wanted a way out, like, oh, if I have COVID at least I won't have to go through with it. But in hindsight, looking back now, I'm 100% happy that I did go through with it. So we literally, you see me putting my mask on, and then we was out. They took me downstairs, we went to the surgery. I saw the anaesthesiast who I'd already kind of seen previously. The last thing I remember is they put in the IV like a purple, no, it was pink. In the IV, in the back of my hand, they put in like a pink fluid, and then I just felt really heavy, and then that was it. That's all I remember. I was gone, I was out. So what they did first is they did like a endoscopy, where they put a tube down your stomach and check your stomach first to make sure it's suitable and everything before you do the surgery. So part of me was also thinking, oh, I might wake up and I haven't even had it done, because I know that happens to some people. So they did that. I don't remember anything. The only thing I remember is maybe when they took a tube out of my mouth and I started coughing, I was like coughing, and then they told me to move over, and then I moved over onto like the surgery bed for the surgery, and I remember moving over, and then that was it again.
Just take deep breaths. You just need to just control it, okay? You're doing really well.
Okay, so when I woke up from surgery, I was in the recovery, and I remember opening my eyes and thinking, like, as my eyes opened, I felt like I had been hit by like a truck or a train even. Not that I've ever been hit by a train or a truck before, but that's how I imagine it felt like. It was literally my eyes open and it was like, boom, this pain in my whole stomach. I was so scared. I was like, oh my God, what is this pain? And I was so weak, and because of the anesthesia, I was very like out of it. And I remember like shouting, but I wasn't shouting like on top of my lungs. It was quite quiet, and it was a busy area. There was lots of people, I think. And I said, excuse me, I need help, I'm in pain, I need help. And then a nurse came over and like, she was really nice, like she rubbed my hand. I remember waking up in my room and I saw my mom because she came with me, and I was like, mom. But I woke up and I thought, oh my God, my mom's here, I'm okay. Like, I was really, I don't know if I was scared before or what, I don't know, but I just remember feeling a really huge sense of relief when I saw my mom. So yeah, I was just in pain. They gave me morphine, so I didn't feel the pain anymore, but I think at the time I still remembered the pain, so I just felt really scared. And then like for the first day after surgery, I just slept. I don't remember anything but sleeping. So like the next day, a doctor kind of came around and they did checks and everything. They said my oxygen was low, so I had to have like an oxygen thing in my nose, like to keep my oxygen up. And then they were kind of encouraging me to walk and to get up, and I was like, hell no, I could not get up. Like, I was literally like a zombie. I was just sitting there like, I was like, I can't get up, I could not get up. And there was this one doctor in particular, he wasn't the surgeon, he was like a lead nurse or something, and he was kind of telling me to get up and walk, and I was just like, this man crazy. I never thought I was going to get up and walk ever again. I felt so sick. And that's the one thing that no one really told you about, or that I didn't know about, was just I wasn't expecting to feel so sick. I was so sick. I just felt so nauseous. I felt like I wanted to vomit. It was just this really horrible sick feeling. So I just literally felt like I could just lie down and that was it. So he encouraged me to get up. So I sat up, and then as soon as like my body got up, this overwhelming feeling like I needed to vomit was just kind of coming over me. I said to her, Mom, I feel like I'm going to be sick. And then she went and got like a sick bowl or something. And then as soon as she gave it to me, it just vomited, and I was just vomiting blood. Blood was coming up. I was so scared as well, like seeing blood come out of vomit. So my mum went and got like the nurse or whatever, and they said it's normal, which is something I didn't know about. So yeah, I was just vomiting so much blood. And then I went to the toilet, and then I carried on being sick in the toilet. I was just vomiting like brown and black blood. It was awful. And then after that I was like, hell no, I'm not getting up again. So I went straight back to sleep. They gave me some kind of anti-sickness medicine. So after that I didn't really vomit again. But it was just so traumatic for me. I just didn't even want to get up. I just wanted to lie down. I felt so much regret. I was just lying there, like I had my iPad, I had my phone, I didn't care, I didn't want anything. I just was just literally lying there staring into space thinking, what have I done? Have I made like the biggest mistake of my life? I was kind of cross with myself as well, because I wasn't in pain because of the painkillers, but I was in quite a lot of discomfort. So I was just thinking to myself, what have I done? Like, you really couldn't, like, what is wrong with you? You couldn't exercise and just go to the gym and eat healthily. And just lose weight naturally. Like, I was kind of cross with myself for making the decision because I just felt so awful. Yeah, I just didn't feel good. So by day 3, things just kind of turned the corner for me a bit. Because of the sickness had kind of gone away, I was able to get up, and they kind of said, in order to feel better, you have to get up. So I was like, look, I'll do anything to feel better. If they want me to get up, I'm getting up. But that was like day 3. So by day 3 I was able to walk around. So I was walking up and down the corridor, but not for very long, literally like 5 minutes, and that was it. And then I'll go and lie down for an hour. So it took a while, but in time I did a little bit more walking, and then I was starting slowly to, the more I walked, the more I felt better. It didn't have... Good morning, everyone. Okay, so it's officially post-operative day. We had the operation on Tuesday, it's now Friday. I haven't been vlogging at all because I was literally so unwell in the first few days. I just wasn't really up to it. And then like yesterday I started to feel a bit better. And today I feel a lot better. So I thought I'd just come back and finish the vlog. I'm feeling so much better. The first 2 days were really, really rough. As everybody says, rough. Rough is an understatement. It was a bit more than rough. It was really bad. I just felt really unwell. That's the only way I could describe it. We've been discharged already, so we're just literally just waiting for us to be able to get a taxi and to go. We've been given quite a few things upon discharge, which I'll show you in a minute. So we've got shakes, multivitamins shakes, some medicines, tummy protectors, she said, painkillers and blood thinning injections. So yeah, got to take those with us. I don't really know how they're going to fit in my suitcase when we go home, but I have to figure that out later. But yeah, looking forward to going back to the hotel, getting some uninterrupted sleep, as they literally just are in and out all night. I'll be back when we get to the hotel. So our car arrived and took us to the Hilton in Istanbul, which was near to the airport. Everything was included in the cost of the trips apart from flights. So the hotel stay was included. I'd been given shakes from the hospital to eat and drink, so I didn't have to buy any food. But the hotel also included like a free broth soup, which you could get for free at breakfast. But if you wanted to buy any additional, it worked out to like £1 or less. It was really affordable. And the soup was much nicer at the hotel than it was at the hospital. At this stage, one thing I did feel a lot was hunger, which is crazy because I assumed that because I had the surgery, I wouldn't be hungry anymore, but lo and behold, I was. So my first kind of thing I wanted to do once we got to the hotel was to try to find something to eat.
First proper meal since I've been in Turkey. First proper meal.
Okay, so I've been craving soup for so long. The one in the hospital wasn't very nice. So now we found this restaurant. I'll show you where it is later. And I've got this broth. And it's like onion and I think it's a chicken. But I'm so happy to have a flavour other than water. It just tastes so really good. So I'm really, really happy right now. Okay, so I know it doesn't look like much, but this broth was so nice. I was so happy, as I said before, to eat something or to drink something different and to actually have flavours in my mouth. So I was so super happy. I know it literally looks like dishwater, but I promise you, it tasted amazing to me anyway. Hey, good morning. So today is my final appointment. It's now Saturday. Last night was a bit difficult to sleep. It's definitely way better sleeping in the hotel than it was in the hospital, but my stomach was kind of hurting. But I'm just glad to not be in the hospital, like to actually sleep. I ended up waking up at 10 o'clock just because I was able to sleep uninterrupted. So today I'm just kind of focusing on trying to drink my water. I'm struggling with that a bit, to be honest with you. And then obviously I have to drink these shakes 3 times a day, which are also quite difficult. Like, it's crazy to get your head around that 200 milliliters of protein shake. I can't drink it. And before, I used to have like a Slim Fast shake. That'll be finished in maybe like a minute. I'll drink it with a straw and it'll be finished in a few minutes. And I'm literally struggling to finish 200 milliliters of drink. It's just crazy. I'm feeling so much better though, but just wondering where my ride is. I'm gonna take you guys along with me on my last appointment. So yeah, let's see how it goes.
Can you just say again how much she's lost?
5.9.
Wow. Michaela, 5.9.
In 4 days.
In 4 days. Wow.
That's amazing.
Be prepared, you are with the fly report. They won't ask anything, but
Okay,
if they ask
just in
at
case.
yes, just in case. If they ask at the airport, you can show them.
Yeah.
How do you feel, Michaela?
I feel really good. I'm really glad. Usually when I step on the scale, it goes up. So it's like nice that it's gone down.
So all that pain,
It was worth it.
It was worth it.
You will do the liquid diet period until 2 of October. Yeah. Do you have any problem or question about the liquid diet period?
Is liquid the one that I'm doing now? Yeah, no question. It's just sometimes if I have the soup, I feel very full. And it's difficult. Like last night, I didn't have my last
You don't
shake.
need to finish all the bowl of soup. Take 2 or 3 spoons, and if you feel saturated, stop. Walk around, and then can take 2 or 3 spoons more. But you don't need to finish all the bowl of soup.
What about the protein shakes? I find it hard.
You need to finish.
Okay.
Yes.
That's
The most important thing is yes. And you lost 2.7 from the fat, which is great.
Wow.
Yes, until 2 of October, you will do the liquid diet period, but on the 2nd of October, you will start the pre-diet period.
Nutrition list went through all the different stages of what I can eat and what I can't eat. It's kind of long, and I don't want to bore you, so I just kind of going to speed it up a bit. But I'm going to include the link below. She has a video, diet and meals and ideas of what you can eat and everything like that.
Rule is eat very slowly, in 30 or 45 minutes with very small pieces, maybe with teaspoon, and when you feel full, stop. Okay. Alcohol forbidden first 1 year. Fizzy drinks carbonated beverage.
Yeah.
Forever.
Forever.
Coke, yes, Coke or sparkling water because it's expanding your stomach again and you can regain the weight again.
Okay, so when she told me about the alcohol, I honestly did not know. I thought that there would be no alcohol for maybe 3 months. And then she said a year. And if you watch the clips, you can see my face. I literally just, anything she was saying after that point, I didn't even really pay attention. I was just like, what? So I can't drink alcohol for 1 year? Oh my gosh, I was not a happy bunny right there. And you can see it in my face. Not that I'm alcoholic or anything. I just didn't know. So if you're considering going to get this surgery, different people do different things, different surgeons say different things, but my surgeon says no alcohol for a year, which, wow, that's a big deal for me. Good morning. It's now our last day in Istanbul, so I'm going to be heading to the like a nail shop around the corner. I'm going to get my nails and my feet done because they're looking really terrible. So yeah, heading to the nail shop now. Hey everyone. Okay, so it's our final day, as I said probably loads of times, here in Turkey, in Istanbul, and in all honesty, I'm feeling so much better. We did a bit of shopping, I got my nails done, and my toes, and I'm just really overall feeling a lot more like myself. I still have a bit of pain in my stomach. Yeah, other than that, I'm feeling so much better. I'm so much happier, and I'm really excited about the journey. Dr. He and the whole kind of clinic and process of doing it in Turkey is like really scary when you think about it. Like you're going to a whole nother country where you don't speak the language, in a whole hospital where the nurses don't speak English. It's scary, you know, anything could happen, but then anything could happen at home. And I'm really glad with the research that I've done and the surgeon that I chose. Overall, I'm just really happy and glad and kind of excited and looking forward to like the weight loss that is to come. The whole process from kind of start to finish has just been so seamless. They cater so much to like people from different nationalities, and you know, it's just been really good. So I just kind of wanted to close the vlog by saying, yeah, I'm really happy and doing so much better, and we fly home tomorrow, so exciting stuff. Okay, so I'm just going to close off the vlog by saying thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please let me know. Just comment below or message me and I will get back to you. So my overall experience, just to kind of sum it up, was a very positive one. Literally, as you can see, by day 3 I was feeling so much better. By the Saturday, which would have been like day 5, I was up. We went to the shopping centre, we went shopping, we bought some fake bags, like all that stuff, walking around. I was fine by the end of it. So thank you for watching. I'm going to be posting other videos coming up in the future, so monitoring my progress. So make sure you subscribe to my channel because there are lots and lots of stuff coming up. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you got to this point, you should already be subscribed. Like, what's going on? How come you're at the end of the video and you're not subscribed? Hit that subscribe button, please. Thank you. So yeah, thank you for watching and I'll see you in my next video.